Angel na naman na maghatid sa inyo ng mga impormasyong hopefully may katuturan. Today's topic is I would love to share to you how to save through our beauty products, personal care, and more. But before that, I would love to share to you as well how I realized that I spend so much in my beauty products and my personal care, and then but mine is nothing compared to what you have, guys who are watching to me right now. I'm not saying my beauty products are the most expensive or they're expensive, but the fact that I use my money to buy it, so it still costs me money, you know. Here's the story. One day, me and my husband, we had a big argument, and I told him, okay, I'm leaving you. You see, I was so dramatic. But I think it's normal for husbands and wives to have arguments once in a while. Actually, we were arguing about finances because he was saying I was so expensive. I spent a lot of money to nonsense. I was being impulsive, whatever. So I can't accept that I am, you know. That's why we had an argument. But of course, at the end of the day, I agreed with him. And after a few days, we had a small conversation, a serious conversation actually. And then he reminded me of that day that I was packing all my stuff. Because by the way, during the time, I put all my beauty products and my personal care in a medium-sized bag. And then while I was filling it up, and then I was like, oh my god, I have a lot of beauty products. And I was like, how much should I spend with this? So I agreed with him. He was right. And then he said,
remember the day you were packing with your stuff, and then did you realize how much money you spent on that beauty products?
because during that time as well, just deep in my heart, I thought to myself, oh my god, how much did I spend with all of this? So yeah, so he told me, if you're gonna add up all the expenses that you spend just for this, and mind you, I didn't use all of them, some of them sitting behind, so I think he's kind of right. So from that on, I made that decision. I told myself, okay, I'll just buy whatever that I really need. I'm not gonna purchase anymore that I am not sure I'm gonna be using. So that conversation struck me, and from that on, I used all the products that I have with me that I haven't used, that was just sitting around. And then yeah, it's so funny as well because there are some products, like for example, these hand lotions. Instead of just using it to my hand, I use it to my entire body. Anyway, these hand lotions will not know that I use them in my entire body. Just to get rid of them, just to make sure, and just to satisfy myself that I've really used them and not waste them. So, you know what I mean? This was just sitting around, and yeah, I've just really wasted money for this. So mga Mimo, if you've noticed, I have groups of different personal cares and beauty products here with me. So I'm gonna explain to you why I group them. So for example, this product, like this one, I have two different moisturizers and I didn't really use them, so I just left it inside our bathroom. Was sitting there for how many months, and yes, but I've decided to use them, so I've used it and I didn't waste money on that. This too, yeah, I really made sure I finished this one as well. Yeah, it's more than a year. It's more than a year. It was sitting in our bathroom and I didn't use it as well. This was given to me by my sister-in-law, and I made sure I really finished it. And this one, you might be wondering, that's a shampoo, you will really use it. Yeah, but for me, this product, well, I don't know, it just caused me dandruff and hair fall. So it was sitting for how many months in our bathroom. So but still I decided, okay, I really want to use it and not waste money for buying this and not using it. So you know, that kind of stuff. And then this one here, this was given to me by workmates, and I think these two were gifts for me. So yeah, and it was so funny, these are all hand creams. And you know what I did? I used it in my entire body just to make sure to get rid of it. So yeah, I mean, they will not know. These 3 different hand creams doesn't know that I use them in my entire body anyway. So my point is, I didn't waste it, and it wasn't sitting in my drawer or something, because it also takes space, you know. So these 2 different moisturizers. So this one, look, it's almost finished. I didn't really finish it, you know what I mean? Like, this is also a bit expensive, you know. If you're gonna add up, it will really cost something. And then this 2, we went home in the Philippines 2 years ago during our wedding, and then I bought this. And imagine, I just finished this recently, because actually this Koji-san, I still have 1 more left. But yeah, I told myself, look, I really need to get rid of this by using it, and you know, I don't want to waste the money that I spend with this product. So yeah. And then this one here, if you've noticed, small stuffs like that, sometimes I've seen that in other houses, you know, just sitting around and not being used. So the same as me, I do that as well. So I'm a typical Filipino. So every time I go to a hotel, I take home all the toiletries like this one. So yeah, I really use them all. And now it's not taking any more space in our toilet, so I mean in our bathroom, in our drawers. So I'm so glad. And this one was given to me by a good friend of mine. You know, stuff like that, just sitting in our bathroom. And like a typical Filipina, you will say, oh, I'm gonna use that if I go somewhere, just, you know, very handy and everything. But in all honesty, you forget this kind of things, and it will just sit inside your drawers for how many years. So yeah, I think this is my advice as well. What you do is you gather all your beauty products or your personal care together, so you know what you have and you know what's expired. These are my extra box. Like for example, like if I have new items that I just recently purchased, I put it here. Yeah, I do have efficacent oil. So yeah, like this, yeah, I do have this because this is very important, especially if you're in Australia. This one, oh my god, I'm thinking and considering of going back to a laser clinic again, but yeah, that's why I just left it there. These are all our perfume box, so most of them were not, or were given to us. For example, this one, and this one, and that one. So I'm glad that I didn't bought them all, because perfumes are expensive too, you know. So, and some of that tidbits here. So if I buy something in Myers or David Jones, I think Myers, yeah, I always buy at Myers. They always give you free small stuff like this, so you can try their other scents. And these are all my makeup stuff, so I don't really have much, but yeah, if you're gonna add this up, it really costs a lot of money as well. So if I go to this dresser, I always go in this box. This is my go-to box. Like, for me, if I see this box, it's like, okay, I need to finish all of this, like, and needs to be gone. So like, for example, this bio oil, I'm glad it's almost finished. This is expensive, you know. So it's, I think, $20 for that. And this one, I didn't bought this, it was given to me by my my boss when I was working 3 years ago. Imagine, actually more than 3 years ago, and I haven't used it, so I put it here, so I'm gonna be able to use that. And then this one, Super Styling, there's only a few left that I still need to use. So yeah, I only have 6 more left of masks. I'm so glad, because there's only 6 more left. So kasi before I have more of that, but yeah, I only have a few left. So samples, yes, sometimes they give you samples, so you make sure you finish it as well. So I'm gonna use that as well. And there, my small abubot that I need to use. Mga Vicks Vaporub natin dyan. So for me, I think the most expensive item that I bought for my face is this one. Kiehl's one. This one, I think it's $80. I forgot already, but look, it's not that. It's a very tiny bottle and it's $80. And I haven't finished it. I still have a few left here. So ayan, diba? So that's why, so I need to finish that as well. And other things that I consider that is also can be a waste of money will be our slimming product. So I'm guilty of that. If I think of buying slimming products because I want to lose weight, so yeah, for example, this product, I didn't really finish this. If you can hear, there's still a lot in here. I didn't finish it because I didn't like the taste. At the same time, the effect, it makes me feel dizzy. But of course, I'm not shaming this product. It's every one of us has different reactions to our body. So, but this one, it didn't work for me. So next is the vitamins and supplements. Yes, so make sure, because I worked before in a very big houses, and I've always noticed in their pantries they always have vitamins and supplements that are already expired, because I don't know, maybe they don't check if they still have, they just buy and until it doubles up. So for me, I don't want to be like that. So make sure you check your pantries and make sure that you gather all your vitamins and make sure you take them. You get the benefits on each of the vitamins. All right. So, ayan mga mimaw, I know that we have different reasons why we can't continue to use the products that we bought. So my advice is, and my advice to myself as well is, I hope the next time I'm gonna purchase something, I will make sure that that's really the product that is good and best for my skin as well. So I won't be wasting any money in the future. Mga mimaw, for the disclaimer, this video is not for me to judge you people out there how you purchase or buy things, but this video is for me to encourage you. Shut up. for me to encourage you that, and I hope I've encouraged you that it is really important to buy stuff that is really our needs. And I hope that I can help some of you out there on realization things like this. And now these are the only beauty products that I'm really gonna focus on. And yes, as what I've said a while ago, I really loved it because it's not too pricey. At the same time, I've been using this for more than 2 weeks now, and so far it has been doing its job. My skin is not yet the best, but I loved it. I mean, it's doing its job. So for my skin, only this one. I think this is enough. I'm not too fussy anyway. So I'm really happy just using this. And now that I've decided on buying simple stuff or not too crazy, or the one that I really just want to use, so I hope I'll be able to save more, and hope you guys will be able to save more as well. And at the same time, we will have a good clear skin, because at the end of the day, that is the most important, to have a clear skin and happy skin. Because yes, it's not just about saving money, also about having a good skin. And hopefully you will find the best products. Thank you, Mamima, for watching. I hope you liked my video. I hope you learned something from this vlog. And I hope you click the subscribe button, and don't forget the notification bell as well, so every time I have a new videos, you will be notified. So thank you so much, take care, and God bless.
Kiss ako, baby ko.
Bakit?
Kiss ako.
Close mo.
May nakita ka bang ano? May gumagalaw dyan minsan.
Ano? Ano? Dad, bastos ka, Dad.
Bakit?
Sige, hindi mo.